Welcome back to the channel, jigheads. We're out here again tagging some white bass this fall. Action's hot, so stick around with me. Let's go fishing, shall we? That's what we're after. Nice white bass just like that. And when they hit, you better be on top of your game. All right, guys, before we get out here fishing this morning, I'd just like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, if you like my content, I'd greatly appreciate it, and it's free. If you like the video today, definitely give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it with some of your friends. Appreciate it, guys. Now let's get out and catch some fish. Yeah, we're gonna get pushed around a little bit out here today. It's gonna be work fishing today, y'all. This wind is pushing me all kinds of back towards where I came from. I think I'm gonna have to paddle down shore and let this wind push me back the other direction, because I just keep ending up on the same spot. So let's go down to the other boat launch, and we'll let the wind do the work this morning. See how quickly we get pushed back down the bank. There's fish. That's a good one. Okay one. That's at least what we're after. Looking for some white bass today, guys. Stick around. Next on my list of things to do, get an anchor and an anchor trolley. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll be doing a DIY video on how I get that set up. Jump right up there. That feels like a better fish. He's definitely fighting like it. This one ain't terrible. He ain't great, but he ain't terrible. Oh, he's pulling drag. Now this might be a good one. We may finally have ourselves a good one, y'all. Oh yeah, that's a tanker, y'all. That's what we're after. Nice white bass just like that. Oh, looky here what we found, y'all. Looky here. We found old Mr. Crappie. He's a short, but I like it. A little bonus fish. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that fish just pounded it, and I missed it. Slow on the draw. Look at that. He hit it so hard he pulled my skirt down. On a wire keeper, no less. Golly. I want to get back on that one. Getting into the groove. I tell you, it's been a little bit of a tough morning out here. The wind's pushing me around. Had trouble finding fish right off the bat. Had a cold front move through here the other day, and I'm almost wondering if it didn't push the fish off just a little bit. Yeah, that's a good fish, guys. That's a darn good fish. Spinning the boat around on me. Oh yeah, that's another real nice one, guys. Bam! There we go. Oh, man, I hope y'all caught that. He came up, did a little dance for us here. Another reasonable eater fish. Not bad. There we go. That feels like a pretty good one. Felt like it. Just a medium. They're no bigger than some of these white bass are. Man, they pull and are just a ton of fun to catch. Alright guys, so what I'm using down here today, 16th ounce jig head from Ketchum Jig Heads. I tell you what, I'm really impressed with their product. I'll drop a link to their Facebook page down below. Now the reason I'm impressed with their product, if you guys watched my last video, I caught quite a few white bass, and I tell you what, there's some things that you don't see, and that's how many times I get hung up in these rocks. Kyle over at Ketchum Jig Heads triple coats these jig heads in a water-based clear coat, which basically dries to a kind of a hard rubber, as opposed to the epoxy that basically dries into a cement. That hard rubber, it doesn't chip. I checked out this jig head. It's the same one I used in my previous episode. Checked it out this morning before I got on the water, and I will tell you what, there wasn't a single chip in this thing. Phenomenal product. You guys check him out. I got that teamed up with the Charlie Brewer slider in the baby bass color. Throwing that with the ACC Crappie Stick 7'6" split grip, and I'm rocking the Cast King Valiant Eagle 1000 series reel. These white bass are pretty much stacked up along this bank. Wind is just kind of working me along, allowing me to cast along this bank, find these fish, and just enjoy myself this morning. Darn good time, y'all. There we go. Dragging him in. Slamming these white bass this morning, y'all. Oh, now let go of my tail. They're just set right along the bank line. Maybe about 4 or 5 foot offshore. And when they hit, you better be on top of your game. Come on, Mal. Where the big one's at? Here comes Regan. There we go. That's a solid one, y'all. Oh yeah. That's a darn good fish. Good white. He ain't coming up, so it ain't no bass. Largemouth, you know. Oh yeah, real good fish, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. say that a lot, but it is literally what I'm talking about. We're fishing white bass today, so we're talking about it. Go back over here and reposition. Make a few more casts to that area I just tagged that one in. Feels like another real good fish. Ain't near as good as that last one, but it ain't bad. Oh, stop it. You've done been hooked. I think we'll turn him loose. Kick it in reverse, y'all. Pop 2 in a row. We're going to keep on that spot right there for a little bit. There we go. I was trying to keep it out of the rocks and this guy just slammed it. Another good fish. Whew. Good one. We got old Labradoodle coming to visit. Uh-oh. She must have got into a dead fish or something. It'll be bath time when she gets home. This spot right here seems to hold quite a few fish. So we're going to back up off of it again. We're pounding one every time we get along this bank line. We're going to stick it out here for just a minute. There's another one. Oh, that one will keep. He didn't fight like you'd keep, but by golly will. Shoot, he fought like he was maybe about a 5 or 6 incher and he bit my darn tail off. Dang it. Another largie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, got a little largemouth on that one.
Yeah. Little ditch pickle.
That's all I've been catching is this darn white bass.
That's what I've been looking for. I've caught several, but
No size yet, though.
I've got 7 of them that are pretty good.
A little bit thinner.
No, just 16th ounce jig head on a Charlie Brewer slider.
Oh, okay.
This is a good white bass here, guys. That'll be number 8. Get him around the front of the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, I got 8 now of those.
Oh, shoot. Good. Now, you take that mud vein out of them things?
Yeah, when I fillet them, I just take and fillet a little bit away from the skin and leave that mud vein on the skin side when I go to fillet it. And that just leaves, like I said, that mud line right there, that blood vein on their skin, and you don't get as much of it on the meat. But I tell you what, if you do them whole and grill them, rub them down with some olive oil and hit them with some salt, pepper, garlic, you don't even hardly taste that blood vein.
Wow.
It's really good. I actually have a YouTube channel. I've got a white bass catch and cook coming up this upcoming Sunday.
Oh, you do yourself?
I do YouTube, yep, I got a YouTube channel.
What is it again?
Jiggin with Jake,
Jiggin with Jake.
you got it. And I fish all the local lakes around here.
Well, I think white bass, if you fillet them out right, and I've never ate them whole like you're talking about, but I think they're just as good as crappie.
Oh yeah, if they're filleted out good and you treat them right when you fillet them, then yeah, they're just as good as crappie for sure.
That's what I thought.
We're up to 8. Let's see if we can pop maybe 9 or 10 here real quick. I don't know. Cranking that one in real quick, and he just slammed it. Another good fish. That may be the biggest one of the morning. Oh yeah. He ain't the biggest one of the morning, but he'll make number 9. Y'all think we can get up to 10? I bet we can. We're gonna try and pop one more here real quick before we slide out of here. Stick with me. Let's hope it comes on this cast right here. That one I was cranking it pretty quick. Maybe they like a little faster presentation. We'll do that. See if we can't slam one more. I'm tired. My back is hurting. But there ain't no quit in me. Dang, I thought that was a fish at first, but it's another snag. Back we go. Basket's getting heavy, y'all. Missed that one.
Yeah.
Trying to pay attention to where I'm going,
Oh, yeah.
where I'm floating, where I'm throwing.
You got this strong wind today.
Yeah, it's definitely pushing me around just a little bit.
Yeah.
I got 9. I'd really like to just pop one more to make it 10 and get off the water.
Yeah, nice even number. That's only right.
I may settle for 9 though, man. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Well guys, the white bass action out here this morning was definitely hot. Had a great time out here. Caught 9 really good, solid eater fish. Gonna take those home, get them cleaned up. I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this one. Really getting used to the kayak, really having a good time on it. I hope you guys are enjoying the footage. Remember folks, you can't catch them sitting on the couch. I'll see you on the next one.